This Season 2 premiere of Diary of a Madman is brought to you by my new horror anthology, 12 Deaths of Christmas, available for pre-order on Amazon now, paperback during Thanksgiving week. If you purchase a copy of 12 Deaths of Christmas, tweet me or email me proof of your purchase at Paul Sading or paulsadingproductions@gmail.com, and you'll be entered into the contest to win the only author-proof copy of the book, the entire novel with all of my personal notes in it. Enjoy the second season of Diary of a Madman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. A brand new animal to hunt, and the blood still feels warm on my lips from the last embrace. It's been 2 months since my last dance. Fuck. That sounds like I'm at Serial Killers Anonymous. Hi, my name is Tyler, and I'm a destroyer of lives. Laughable, innit? What? Did you think there was only one madman in the world? Did you really think the madman you heard last time is the only one who feels like that? Frustrated by the inequality of life? Such a naive worldview. You know, I'm chuckling to myself all the time. I can't believe how fucking dumb you all are, believing that there are no monsters out there. Or, if there are, it's just the odd one here and there, hiding away in some grotty little hovel, only coming out at night, and then only skulking behind a bush or a dumpster, waiting to pounce on their unsuspecting prey. When I came across this person's diary, a few months ago now, I wasn't sure if he had actually gone mad or not. Putting it out there for all the world to hear, who in their right mind would do that? But then, I saw the sense in it. I saw how he provided just enough detail to keep himself out of the spotlight. How, no matter how hard I searched, I couldn't pinpoint where he was uploading the diaries from. He was very, very clever. So, I took his torch and ran with it. Somehow I think he'd be very proud to know that his call was answered, even from across the pond. There's enough here in England to frustrate, to rouse anger, to facilitate hate, and it wasn't long before creating my own diary became cathartic. I can still remember my reactions to his work, his goal, listening to him hunt. His thoughts were my thoughts, his actions like mine. It was almost like we were brothers born in blood, forged in the same fire, which is why I reached out to him, why I decided to share my diary with him, and now with you. Why I decided to try and educate you poor deluded sheep. We're out there, amongst you, bold as brass in the midday sun, mowing our lawns in suburbia, sharing a beer with our neighbours at their barbecues, or ambling down the high street like it's an aisle in the supermarket. And you are the tasty treats, ripe for the picking. What sweet delights shall I savour today, I wonder? Will you be my treat? Talking of the supermarket, every time I pass the girl that works the fish counter, I picture her, laid out upon the ice counter for all to see. Can you imagine? Oh, the horror, you'd say, as you stare into her cold, dead eyes, unable to remove your gaze, her mouth wide open, forever trying to catch that last elusive breath, her naked, pale blue body sliced from throat to pubis, eviscerated. She always brings a smile to my face, and she always smiles back, a sweet, innocent smile that warms my cold, dead heart just a little. But that's my mother's smile, honey, and you can't have it. Soon, my love, soon. Right now, I have a bigger fish to fry. Your time will come. That's where I found him, at the end of the next aisle. That bigger fish. Just ahead of me, a 5-year-old kid asks his parents for some sweets, but gets no response. He asks again, and is greeted by silence once more. After being ignored for a third time, the kid begins to get louder, more whiny. What do you expect, right? He's literally a kid in a candy store. Well, guess what? So am I. It hasn't even been a minute when his father grabs him by the arm, squeezing it so tight it looks like the kid's head would pop off. Dear old Dad knelt down, looked him dead in the eye and told him to shut the fuck up. Calm as a fucking cucumber, but rooted in menace. The poor boy looked up to his mother, tears in his eyes beginning to well up. With that, this arsehole turned on the kid's mother and she flinched. In that instant, I knew everything I needed to know. A new hunt had begun. Everyone heard it, yet not a single one of them moved. No one made as much as a single sound, not a peep. It was like they were all undercover cops trying to look inconspicuous. Digesting the ingredients on the back of that packet of instant mash became suddenly the most important thing in the world at that moment. There was an overwhelming urge to know the actual sugar content of that bottle of fucking cola. That speck of dust on your shoe needed to be delicately brushed away just at that exact moment. Not one fucking person even gave him a glance, let alone a deprecating look for a chastising word. They just froze, and then turned tail and scurried off like fucking cockroaches. I could have smashed the base off a bottle on the shelf next to me and buried it deep in his face right then and there. You know, if it was socially acceptable. If society could tolerate it. If society was fair. I'd tear this bastard a new arsehole. But I need to keep a low profile right now. I can't make a scene. Not if I'm to devour this little prick. I play the role of the oblivious shopper as I wander into the next aisle. He'll keep. For now.
This season's Madman is written by Dohai. You can find him on Twitter at DOHAI666. And that glorious voice of the Madman is none other than Kareem Cronfley, who you can also find on Twitter at Bullshot UK. If you want more Madman more often, become a patron over at patreon.com/Paul Sading. You not only get this show, you get Subject Found, Who Killed Julie, 2 monthly stories, and even at the $5 patron level, a completely exclusive audio drama that is a choose-your-own-adventure audio drama. You also get insights, free stories, free books. Become a patron today. Again, patreon.com/Paul Sading. Until next time, get twisted.